Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. I hope you're well. What is the use of the BDS movement? Why can't I just use the Israeli products that I was using previously before all this BDS movement started? And I had to leave my favorite chocolate spread, burger, and even the shoes that I love the most. After all, it does not affect either the Israeli apartheid regime or their actions upon the Palestinians. Are you too among those who are haunted by these thoughts and doubt the power of boycott? Then get ready to get your thoughts changed after watching this video. The well-known sportswear brand Puma has released a statement that they will not be sponsoring the Israeli national team anymore. According to the company's spokeswoman, Puma will no longer renew its sponsorship contract with the Israel Football Association, IFA, on December 31st, 2024. The announcement to end this contract was made almost a year ago in December 2023 by the company after being pressured to do so by the Palestinian sports teams, and it came into effect a few days ago. Puma faced severe criticism over the years because of being one of the main sponsors of IFA. The IFA not only allows teams from illegal Israeli settlements on stolen Palestinian territory and its official leagues, but it has also actively advocated for their preservation, working with the Israeli government. And this is the reason why Puma was added to the list of companies in 2018 to be boycotted in the BDS movement over the years for being complicit in the illegal, brutal occupation of Palestine. Throughout the 5-year campaign, groups from all around the world took part in multiple worldwide days of protests and occupied Puma offices and shops. Sports teams, athletes, and artists terminated contracts with Puma, and retailers pulled its merchandise from their stores. As Puma attempted to justify its support for what Amnesty International, among many other human rights organizations, declared to be an apartheid regime, coordinated activities flooded Puma's inbox, jammed its phone lines, and took over Puma's web presence, exposing its lies and hypocrisy. This was the extent of the trolling, demonstrations, boycotts, and condemnation directed toward Puma for supporting an organization that engaged in international violations. And now, after almost 5 years, the efforts bore fruit, and the Germany-based sportswear giant was forced to end its contract with IFA. According to reports, Puma was suffering heavily because of the BDS campaign, but it was trying with all its might to display on the outside that they are doing fine even after the worldwide boycotts. A Puma lawyer had one instance even mistakenly revealed that the company has become miserable because of facing a boycott at such a large level for almost 5 continuous years. This is the boycott's power. A firm that is among the top athletic brands and had a global revenue of about 8.6 billion euros in 2023 lost to the determination and courage of those regular, ordinary customers. This is a significant indication that boycotting has an effect, and one of considerable magnitude at that. Earlier this month, it was reported that several Malaysian establishments, including KFC and Starbucks, were forced to close due to catastrophic losses incurred as a result of the BDS campaign. Sometimes it becomes everyone's responsibility to make a firm know that its support for injustices and oppression will not be accepted, and it is then imperative for everyone to do their part. Of course, some corporations such as Nike and Ben & Jerry's chose not to be complicit in Israel's apartheid state and broke all connections with the country in 2021. Ben & Jerry's has also apparently filed a lawsuit against its parent company, Unilever, for backing Israel. When corporations are more concerned with power and money than with humanity or crimes against children, ordinary citizens should force them to own their error, as proved the case with Puma. Perhaps the state of Puma, Starbucks, KFC, and many other large corporations which suffered enormous losses as a result of the BDS campaign. With Puma, even forced to end its support for Israel is enough to convince people that every single boycott is extremely important because it acts as an indirect help to our Palestinian brothers and sisters while also slapping the apartheid regime. Whether you want to be a helping hand to the Palestinians or a hand with fingers drenched in Palestinian blood, the choice is yours. May Allah liberate Palestine from its oppressors and sufferings.